So, the difference between a CV and resume. A curriculum vitae contains details about your education, professional career, publications, awards, honors, and other achievements. In the USA and Canada, CV is used only for academic applications, academic jobs, grants, research, fellowship. Like, for example, if you want to go ahead and study something in the US or Canada, you will have to make a CV of yours where you will have to put every single detail about your education and professional career. Whereas a resume, the purpose of a resume is to provide only a brief overview of yourself, like where you have worked and what you have worked and what kind of education you have done. Nothing more than 2 pages. So if you see the difference, CV has no length limit. It can go up to 20 pages, 30 pages. Some people have a book, and resume is only 1 or 2 pages long. CV should detail the whole course of your career, and whereas resume should only include those details about your work experience and skills that is relevant at this point when you're going to apply for a job. And CV is used for academic purposes mainly. So basically, like in offices and all, they don't, in corporates and all, they don't need a CV. All they need is a resume. But when you're joining an educational institute, or whether you're going for higher education, you will need to make a CV. And resumes are used to apply for jobs basically. So I hope the difference between these two is clear. Moving ahead, so we are going to focus on what are the do's and don'ts about the CV. So the CV that you see on the left side, this side, and this side, there is a big difference. Now, what is the difference is the presentation of the information. So if you see, information here is just put like in paragraph, in words and words. So here it makes it more nice and organized, which helps the person who is seeing the resume to understand, or select only the information that he wants to read, and reject all the other things that he doesn't want to see. Like for example, it starts with it starts with objective. Nowadays we don't write an objective, we write a summary about ourselves. So this is a summary about ourselves. Then we write the academic details. So here they have started with the experience. So experience has to be only this much. uh, and the education here, and education, if you see, it is just randomly written here, but it is very nicely presented here. Skills, hard and soft skills, leadership, agile, scrum, all those things are written here. And here, with this kind of representation of your skills, it becomes more easy to for the recruiter to understand what skills you are good at and what skills you are a little poor at, so that they can decide accordingly. So basically, this is how your CV should look like. Your resume should look like. So there are certain different formats of resumes that we normally follow. There is a chronological resume, there's a functional resume, and there is a combination of both. So chronological resume is where the experience is shown in the reverse order. Everything goes in a particular format. And the folk so here, if you see the candidates seeking job to their similar positions, then you have to make a chronological kind of a resume where the experiences and education skills, all these are the most important thing that's very necessary that you need to put here. And there is a difference between these three, but we are not going to go too much in detail in this, because this is just extra additional information. So basically we follow the chronological kind of resume. The next is the template. So what are the basic details that should be there in your resume? So first is the personal details, your name, your address, your email ID, your phone number. Address, email ID, phone number is necessary so that they know where to contact you. The summary is about yourself. So the purpose of this career summary is to explain your qualification in just 3 to 5 sentences and convince a manager to read the whole resume document. So that summary that you write on the top, it will decide whether the recruiter wants to see your resume or not. The more interesting and the more eye-catching the summary is, the more the recruiter will feel, okay, I need this person in my company. So it should not be very big. It should not be too much information, too much personal information. It should just write, hi, I am this person. My educational, sorry, this is my profile. Like for example, I will write that I am an assistant professor. And then you can write, or when you are a fresher, you can write a fresher, or you are a teacher or a school teacher looking for a job in the school, fresher looking for a job in the school. And you can write about some particular details, some small hints that you are a good candidate for this particular job, just in those two three four sentences. Then comes your experience. If you have experience, if you have worked in a school, good, you can add that. If you have not worked in any school so far, you need to put your internship schools there. So you need to mention that you have done your internship so many weeks in this school, so many weeks in this school. And if there are any additional things that you have done in your internship other than the curriculum, other than what the curriculum says, then you can put that also in your resume. So start with your current job and the most recent job, your position, the name of the company, the dates worked, then 5 bullet points, including list of duties, and focus on your achievements. Like for example, if you have done some course while you were working, you were sent for training, you were sent to teach others, you were leading a group, or you're leading something. All these are your achievements that you can add in your experience. The next is the education, skills, and the additional sections. Additional sections are basically your language, the languages that you know, additional the skills that you know. If you have any certification, all those things will come under additional sections. Am I going too fast?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Going
No,
on to the
ma'am.
next, this is how, these are the things that your basic resume contact information should have: your name, your professional title. So for you, fresher teacher will be the title, or for me it is assistant professor, like that. You can write your title. Then mailing address, you need to write your address, you need to write your phone number, that is your mobile number, your email id. If in case you have a professional, a linkedin account, definitely add there. If you have a professional social media account where you, or some hobby, like maybe you're good at art and craft, and then you have an Instagram account or a social media account, you can also add it there, just for an additional this. Then if you have a personal website, you can put it there. Online, if you have an online portfolio, you can add it there. So I hope you all are all aware about professional, your personal websites and online portfolio. If not, let me put it in the chat box so that I can give you a small glimpse of how you can make your own your own personal website and your online portfolio. Um, so just take a look at how you need to add details about your personal information. And this is about how you need to write your experience. Now let's go on to some do's and don'ts. So like I told you, we don't write uh, this nowadays, objective nowadays. First we used to write to be this in that, in this role, to be to achieve this particular goal by this year, and all these objectives we used to write. But now we just write a summary about us. So I am a passionate teacher. I like passionate about teaching. I have this many years of experience. I have been working a lot and trying to upgrade my skills by doing some online courses, and I'm a hard worker. I'm all these small things that you can, if you can summarize in 5 sentences, then it would be great. You can put it here in the summary column. Now if you feel that you don't know exactly how to write, or exactly how to, you know, write so much good things about you, go on to chat gpt, type there all this information, like I am this, I'm this, but and I am passionate about this, I'm passionate about that, all those things you write, and then ask it to summarize it in 5 sentences for a cv resume, for a resume summary. And it will give you a nice paragraph in 5 sentences, which you can add to your your resume. This is a what to say, a trick that you can use ChatGPT for your best to show off your best qualities. um the next is about the experience, work experience. So if you see, we go from the current job, and then we go up to what from where we started. So you should write your job title, you should write the company name, the year that you worked, the dates that you worked, and some points of your what kind of work you did, like organize this, created that, all those things I did. Maybe I organized a particular event in the school, or I was a part of a student council, or anything like that. You can add here. And any achievements that you have made, you can add right here. So each bullet point should be, should highlight your value basically. So it should show the person who is hiring you, that okay, this person is really worth taking into the institution. So this was about work experience. The next is your education. So education, you should not put like this just random anyway. If you put it like this, it looks very neat, organized, and it is very easy to understand to any person who is reading your resume. So you put it from, like, the recent one has to be on top, and the last, the SSC and all, has to be ekdam niche. um Moving on to your skills. So skills can be anything, like leadership skills, and soft skills. It can be hard skills. So you can talk about MS Word. If you are good at MS Office, you can add that. You can, if you are good at making PowerPoints and slides and Google Slides, you can add that. If you know any Photoshop, any soft skills, like if you have done MSc or you can, if you know about SQL, Java and all, you can put, but that is not necessary for a teacher, until and unless you are a ICT teacher. Then you might need to add all those things. And if you see that when you put it like this, and when you put it like this, it becomes more creative also, and more interesting for the person that who is checking out your resume also. You can put some languages like this, that the languages that you know, like for example, we Indians know multiple languages. So you can keep, put as English, uh, read, write, and read, write, speak everything, and like full, and Hindi full, Marathi thoda half, ye half, wo half, ऐसे you can put that. So this indicates that you are well versed with so many languages. um Moving on to the next part, which is additional, the ones that I said about additional categories. So those will be awards and honors, any award that you have received in the college for maybe being an outstanding student, or if you have worked anywhere and then you have got some employee of the week or something, you can put that. um, any volunteer work that you have done, any social work that you have done, you can add there. Certification and licenses, you can add. Projects, hobbies, interest also you should add in the resume, so that this helps the person who is recruiting you to understand, other than teaching what you are good at, whether you have any other talent also. Extracurricular activities, if you're good at sports, dance, singing, all those things, if you've got received any certificates, you can add it there. If you have done any publication work, you can add there. uh, Now you will all be doing your action research soon, and if you get your action research published somewhere, you can write about that. You can also mention your action research, by the way, in your resume, in research work, under the title research, that action research done in this particular area, because that is after all your work, so you can flaunt it. Languages that you know, any training or any conferences that you have attended, all those things you can add into your resume. um, the next is the portfolio designing. So I have not received any responses for portfolio, so I believe you all are all aware of portfolio. Is it so? Yes, no, something, anything? Okay, just raise your hands. How many people have ever made their portfolios or their personal websites? Just raise your hand. Okay, there are two, three, only three people out of 57 who have made their. Okay, four, five, six, seven. Okay, great. So quite a few people have made their portfolios. Great. Y'all can all lower your hands. Okay, let me, even though y'all know or y'all are quite aware of how portfolios are to be done, I will still show you how it can be done. Um, if if y'all are sitting with your laptops, you can go and start doing it along with me. Before we go to the portfolio, I will also show you a little bit, a small glimpse about how you can make an interesting resume. So all you need to do is you just have to go on Canva and you have to type here resume, and you will get so many options, so many templates that you can use for yourself to make your resume. But remember, if you are not going to use, you are not going to print in a color, if you're not going to take a colored printout, you can always go for something very simple, or change the colors in those resume formats so that it doesn't affect your the way the resume looks. So you can go on to any of these templates and start working on it. Suppose I take this. So for a fresher, you will not have much, qualification. I mean, for a you will not have much experiences to add. So you can use this kind of a template. So if you see here, you can add your photo, your name, and your portfolio or name or your title that you want to give to yourself. Then you can write a bit about me. You can write your summary here. You can write some skills here, add it here, and how to get in touch, your address, phone number, and all those things. Now here is your career history, that is your experience. You can add from, if there is nothing, just add about your internship. Then comes your education, so you can add about your degrees and qualification. and here your additional skills that you know have, anything like that. Let me take you to another format, which is okay, this. So this here is there are skills here, and language here. If you see, there is, you can, you know, make changes in these things also. Education, there is, it is given in a very organized format, and there are you can change the colors from here. Basic colors you can change from here, and this is how you make a resume. This is how you make an interesting resume. Let me go back to home and tell you how to make a portfolio. So portfolio is basically everything about you. um, your certificates, it will include all your certificates, it will include all your academic achievements, any kind of proof that you have for that shows that you are talented, that you're skilled, will come into your portfolio. So it's basically like, you know, um, ज- कुछ वेडिंग होता है या एक पर्टिकुलर इवेंट होता है, तो वो इवेंट मैनेजर एक पोर्टफोलियो लेकर आता है, उसके अंदर सारे फोटोज होते हैं ऑफ ऑल द इवेंट्स दैट ही हैज कंडक्टेड। सो वो इवेंट, वो जो पोर्टफोलियो में आपको देख के समझ में आता है कि ये बंदा अच्छा है या नहीं है, या कितना टैलेंटेड है या नहीं है, या इसको हम हायर करें या नहीं करें। वैसे ही एक कारपेंटर भी अपना एक पोर्टफोलियो लेकर आता है कि देखो ये मैंने किया है, ये काम बहुत अच्छे से हुआ है, ये सो all these professionals, you know, they have their own portfolios. Even photographers for that matter have you know, their portfolios. Wedding photographers and all, they show you a portfolio. Nowadays it has also become a habit of showing, instead of carrying that whole file, you just carry a tab and show them those portfolios, or you can make a video out of it and then show it as a video, so that it becomes interesting for the person who is watching also. It is a short, not, you don't have to flip pages, you know. And also you can share it on social media and everywhere where the reach is more, reach is higher. So you go on to Canva, you put portfolio, and you just start making your portfolio out of any one of the, you know, uh, templates that you have. So if you see, you can put your, add your photo here, you can, but remember, the profession that we are in, we don't have to put photos like this. It can be something very nice, something simple. You can take click photos with some children, and then you can put that in, you know, that attracts recruiters more. In the first slide you can put something about you, like the summary. You can write about yourself, and you know, your own some values, your visions, your goals in life, your work experience. You can put along with photos, like for example, if you've done your internship, you can put some glimpses of your internship. um, if you have done some project, some assignment, you can add that. If you have, you know, testimonies from your employers, from your teachers, from your team members, you can add that here, that this person is very good at this particular job. And here you can put your what to say, your contact details. So this is how you make a portfolio basically. So it is very easy. And the best part of a portfolio is that you know, when you are applying for a job online, you have to mail it to someone or something, you can just send along with your resume, you can send a portfolio also, which actually is a show, you know, it's is a what to say, it speaks for you. The portfolio speaks for you, it speaks for your work that you have done. So it shows what kind of work you have done, and the different kind of uh, areas that you have explored, the adventures that you have had. So instead of waiting for the recruiter, waiting to see that I want to see what kind of a person this is, when you send your portfolio, it gives a trailer. It's like a trailer for of you. And any doubts with the portfolio or the resume? Okay, I believe there are no doubts. Moving ahead with your own uh, personal website. So when you go on Google, you can put here Google site. Go on to Google sites, and you can, there are so many templates which are easily available there. So templates, you can, if you want to search for teachers. Okay, so these are okay. Anyways, so this is something that I had made as a temporary thing. So I'll just show you mine. So teacher educator from Mumbai, and so this is a template. So here you can add that portfolio that you had made, some PPT. You can make a PPT or a portfolio, or like you made on Canva, and show it to the, add it here, so that when you are trying to apply for a job and you send this Google site of yours, which will be with your name, it is more evident, it is like a better this it talks more about you. So you can put your hobbies. So for your hobbies, you have the opportunity of displaying your hobbies with pictures here. If you have some videos that you want to share about what the different kind of work that you have done, then you can show some more activities, some more, display some more videos or activities that you have done so far in life. And then you can add your email address. So when somebody goes into this site, they get a better idea of what you are as a person, what you are as a teacher. So you can add all your details here, and once you are done, you can just click on publish, and this will be open for everyone who wants to know more about you. And whenever you are going to meet someone, or uh, for an interview or anything, you can just send them this link, site ka link, and then, or you will easily be available on Google also. People can search you on Google, and they can find about you, find more details about you, and find more authentic details that you would want to put into the Google, into the system of the whole Google, where you want to show about your work, you want to show about only those things that you want to you feel more proud of. So all these are this is an excellent site to and it's free. Of course, it's free, so you can use it to showcase your talent, be more tech savvy, and show to the world or the employers that you are a person who will gel well with technology and everything. So this was about Google Slides, sorry, sites and portfolio. Any doubts regarding this so far? No, ma'am. Okay. Uh, Nosheen, you want to say something? Okay, so this was about Google Slides and Google Sites and portfolio making. Now we are going to move ahead with the most uh, what to say, interesting part of the resume, which is the video resume. So nowadays, this has also become a trend where you show a video of yours where you are trying to explain them about the good things about you through a video. So many a times you have a video calling interview also. So this video resume is also something that you can add to your Google sites, which will when they click on that video and they can see what kind of a person you are, how you speak. And it just show it's just a an opportunity to show them that you are so confident. So we will see some good videos, some things that you should not make also. Let's first look at a video that you are not supposed to uh, use when you are. Okay, so I don't know how many people of from you are very well aware of Barney Stinson. So Barney Stinson is a character from a series called How I Met Your Mother. And so I am going to show you a sample video of what you are not supposed to do. Is it audible? There's no problem with the sound?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Audible, ma'am.
Oh, hello. Barney Stinson. You've achieved great success in business, athletics, and personal relationships, and have been an inspiration to many people. What would you recommend to your numerous admirers who want to reach their highest potential? The first thing you need to know about success is that it doesn't just come to you. Most people associate success with money and power, but really, it's a state of mind. When it comes to success, the only limit is that there are no limits. All my life, I have dared to go past what is possible to the impossible. Actually, past that, to the place where the possible and the impossible meet to become the possimpable. If I can leave you with one thought, it's this. Nothing and everything is possimpable.
Okay. So okay, I already told you that this is something that you should not try. But can you tell me why you should not try this? Come on, people, answer. Is there anyone who would like to try making such a video?
No, ma'am.
No.
No,
Can
ma'am.
can you share why you would not, or why did I tell that no, you're not supposed to do this? Like what's so wrong about this video?
Ma'am, first of all, it's a very informal way to introduce your skill sets.
Okay.
And
No.
if we mention about a skill, so we are not like showing it to everyone who is at the panel.
Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, the sound is very loud.
Okay. Sound is very loud. What else?
Ma'am, even the posture was very informal.
Posture was informal. Yes.
And that little
Good evening, ma'am.
clip
Ma'am,
was
not
not
able to understand, it was not clear exactly what they wanted to make us understand.
Exactly.
More of
Yes.
red and fire was shown,
More
which
of
is not a
fire.
positive, which is not a positive thing.
Okay. Yes, Anjali, you were saying something.
Yes, ma'am. That little clip was added that feels like we are watching fighting scenes.
Yes. So basically, like Tabassum said, that we actually don't know what kind of a job he's trying to apply for. He's saying that he is awesome, but we don't know what he's like. What is he trying to do here? And yes, Mamta,
It is kind of confidence.
overconfidence. Yes, too much. Like it's more than overconfidence. It is informal. The posture is informal. The way he is talking is informal. Everything in that was so wrong. It's definitely good for a comic thing, like to be more thoda comedy side pe, but this is not something that will look good in a professional setup, because just because when you go to an organization, you don't want to show them what you are in the outside of the organization. You might be crazy, you might be anything, but you don't want to show that part of yours in the organization or to the people that you work with. You want your personal life to be different and your professional life to be different, so you keep everything separate. But and there is too much of VFX here, there's too much of effects, there is too much of sound, noise, music, and actually there is nothing, what to say, nothing productive happening there. Nothing, there is some what the person who wants to hire will know. Like for example, if I had to hire him, I might not understand what he's trying to apply for. So this is why I said that this is absolutely a no no for making a video resume. Let's check out some examples of good resumes, video resume.
Hi, I'm Judy. Hi, I'm Judy. I've graduated in business management from the University of California, Berkeley. This program has given me a wider knowledge on key aspects of management and how they all mesh together in a business model. Presently, I'm pursuing my master's in business management in marketing from the University of California, Los Angeles. I've chosen marketing as my specialization, and what I love most about this domain is the complex set of problems it presents in an ever-changing environment, which gives you something new to create, learn, and execute every day. It offers opportunities to go out there and meet various business professionals from different domains, where I'll get a chance to present myself as well as my organization, and I love that the most. I've done my internship with Levi Strauss & Co., one of the leading apparel brands in the world, where my key focusing areas were marketing research and competitor analysis. During this project, I've learned how customers perceive the brand and how brands communicate indirectly with their customers. Also, I got a chance to understand how brands measure the intensity of competition from each competitor. In this project, I've improved my skills in marketing management, strategic marketing, and consumer behavior. I've always participated actively in various extracurricular activities like debates, painting, stage plays, etc. during my school and college days. I'm looking to join an organization which not only provides an environment to nurture my skills, but also present opportunities for me to prove my capabilities. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you think about Judy? Would you like to hire a person like Judy?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are the things that made you feel that okay, this is a person that I would like to hire in my organization?
Ma'am, she was very clear with the pronunciation and communication,
Okay,
and she was not overconfident, but she was quite prepared,
okay,
and
good.
she was looking like she's an experienced person,
Okay, okay,
and like she can do well wherever she's placed in any company or any of the field.
okay. So that means you feel that she's confident enough to handle things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone else who has a different opinion?
Ma'am, her objectives are clear regarding what she want to do in future.
Absolutely right. So, if you see in that video, everything that she said was so clear and so precise that she has said what she has done in what kind of education she has received, what kind of work she has done, and what kind of work she wants to do, and everything. All her goals and objectives were very definitely, very clearly stated out, and also there was no confusion, there was no background noise, there was no much editing. And also the one thing that you need to note is that the background and everything that she had kept was so nice, peaceful, calm. The colors that she had used were very simple and very calm. Even the way she was dressed was very simple. So this is basically how you need to make your video, um or video resume. So you will think that where should we stand, what kind of devices we need to use, and all those things. It's very easy actually. Once you think that you want to do, all you need to do is go onto your Zoom and start a meeting and start the recording button, and then go on speaking with a background behind, or with whatever you want to do. And you just speak about you for the next 5 minutes, and then you end the video, and the recording that you get, you can just use it as your video resume. um Also, if you note that it was not too long for anyone who is watching to be bored about, okay, what is she saying, why is she saying all these things. So she kept it very precise. Now let's look at another video.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Francis Ann B. Olaro. I was born and raised in the city of Cagayan de Oro. I've just graduated from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. I have significant experience in teaching children with special needs and leading youth organizations in our place. I enjoy playing musical instruments, traveling, and making videos. Interpersonal relationships and understanding emotional and social cues. I think I can contribute right away given my experience in classwork. Thanks for watching my video resume. I hope to see you soon.
can you all tell me the good aspects and the, the aspects that she might need to work on? Some aspects, the good and bad about the video.
Background noise.
Sorry,
The background
And there was
noise
too
in the video.
too much background noise. Yes. What else? Yes.
and she was like she wanted to be clear, but the background sound pollution was not low,
Yeah,
so
helping
that
her.
yeah.
Okay. Yes, Mamta,
Her gestures.
her gestures. What about her gestures?
She was in video. She's moving here and there, like she's in same position, but in if she is saying one sentence, she's like left side. She moves left side, then right side. It was
Okay.
totally wrong.
Okay. So it's basically why it is not right is because it's a bit distracting for anyone who is looking at them. So sometimes she's like this, sometimes she's like that, and then she's constantly doing this with the hair, which can be a little distracting because you are not then listening to her what she's speaking. You are more distracted by all these small things. Now, what about the good aspects?
Ma'am, in the video, she was specifying the highlighted points, what she was saying, like she has leaded the youth organization and something internship in this particular school. Also, she showed a clip wherein what activity she was doing. That was a good part or the positive side.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else who has yes? Somebody else has had raised yes.
Ma'am, she even showed a glimpse of her internship, that all the activities that she did with the in the internship with the students. So it will give a better understanding to the person who's hiring her, and can understand that yes, she's able to handle the class.
Right. So she gave a glimpse of what kind of experience she has had, what kind of activities she has done. So that was the good aspect. So actually, if you see, this was not a very bad video or something that we can, but there is something that we can learn is that if we put some videos, so Judy's video was definitely good, but along with her with that video, if we could add some videos or some pictures of your experience of the internship, it adds to the video resume. So so I hope you had you understood about video resume also. So today basically we covered resume writing, portfolio making, portfolio and personal website making, and video resume. So that's it for today. Do you all have any questions regarding the resume or resume making or the video resume? You all can ask now.
Ma'am, we can add the teaching aids.
Yes,
Teaching
you
aids.
all the teaching aids that you might have made which have had a good impact, you can definitely add pictures of those teaching aids to the video, so that it gives a glimpse to the person who is hiring you, that okay, this person is good at this thing also. Yes, you can definitely do that. Any other questions that you all have? Any other doubts that you feel that okay, I need to ask this so that I can make a good resume or something? Any doubts, any questions? Okay, so I am sending you the feedback link. So this was the end of our 3-day soft skill and interview preparation training. I hope these 3 days were very fruitful for you, and I hope you all have really learned something that beneficial that you can try out, which will help you out, and I'm pretty sure it will help you out. Also, there is one thing I think I forgot to cover was the cover letter. So whenever you give your resume, you need to send a cover letter with it, and the cover letter needs to have information like about your name, about your qualifications, and why you are applying in that particular school, and how it is going to help you and the organization. So this cover letter has to go every time whenever you give a resume to any school. So that's it. Priyanka ma'am. Yes.
One down.
Yes.
Ma'am, we need to upload our resume in the website, or we need to give our hard copy to them. And if you're applying like in the website, we need to give the cover letter also. We have to upload that cover letter too.
Yes. So whenever, see, if the school says that, okay, you can apply online, so you can apply, you can send your resume. But like I told you, whether you are giving it as a, hard copy or a soft copy, whenever you are giving your resume, you should give your cover letter so that they understand why, it's just a good habit, basically. So like you say, you say good morning to your teachers whenever you go to the class. It's just like that you give your cover letter whenever you give your resume. So just put that habit in, in your habit, that you will give a cover letter. And when you submit it online, until and unless they ask you for a hard copy, you don't have to give it. But when you go for the interview, when they call you for the interview, you should definitely carry some resumes with you, because they might need to keep it for record or anything. So give it online, but also carry it offline when you're going for the interview.
So, Rekha madam, when they're applying for any government this thing vacancy, so they are having certain different rule.
Yes.
So they have to carry their this thing original mark sheet.
Correct.
Yes. So they have to keep themselves very alert where they're applying and what kind of documents they have to take.
Correct. So you all will have to, the international schools and all, they don't ask you for the original mark sheets. But yes, if you are going into an SSC school or some, government aided school, you will definitely, and it is always, better to carry your original mark sheets, because suppose अगर किसी ने वो time पे xerox भी मांग लिया, तो at least तुम xerox लेके दे ही सकते हो immediately. But whenever you carry your original, you need to be very careful. That's why last session I told you all that carry your backpacks and put all your documents inside. Don't carry covers in your hand that might get misplaced when you're traveling and all. Any other questions? Anybody has? I think they have no questions, ma'am.
Yes, they all are gyanis, full of knowledge.
Yes.
Okay. So no questions, students? No. They are knowing everything.
Thank you so much, guys, for joining. And I hope you all have learned a lot from these sessions. And this session is basically, we all want you all to be more confident, more, comfortable when you present yourself. An interview is nothing to be afraid of. It's just another day where you are talking about yourself. किसी ने रास्ते में पूछ लिया कि तुम्हारा नाम क्या है, तो तुम जैसे नाम बताते हो वैसे ही तुमको इंटरव्यू भी फेस करना है. सिर्फ इतना है कि थोड़ा और बड़ा चढ़ा के तुम्हारे क्वालिफिकेशंस के बारे में बोलना है, सो दैट सामने वाला को लगे कि ओके, ये पर्सन को हमको लेना चाहिए. इंटरव्यू से मत डरो, काम से डरो. काम मिलने के बाद थोड़ा सा डर रहना अच्छा है.
वो हमने ऑलरेडी डरा के रखा है काम से.
Yes. So that's it, ma'am. That's
Okay,
it.
so finally this program come to the end. So 3 full, days already Sureka Madam spent with our student Rizvi College of Education and Pillai's College. So first, I wanted to extend my big thank you to both the principal for giving us this platform and giving us opportunity that both the college students, they sit together, they interact together, and our students, Rizvi College of Education students, they can meet a dynamic teacher, Surekha Chidambarnath Madam. So thank you very much, Surekha Madam.
Thank you so much.
Yes, I was not there regularly, but on and off I was there, and I have seen how patiently you ask questions, but no one responding. I can understand your situation when the communication become one-sided only. So teacher is having some kind of pain when students are not responding, but no problem. You are handling all things very well. So from overall session, I think in last 3 days, both the students, our teacher students, they understand about the importance of effective communication skills. They better understand how they have to prepare a good presentations. They understand various skills like interpersonal skills. They understand how the role of leader, how they have to become an effective leader. Then when they become once effective leader, they can understand how they can manage the team well. So you very well make them understand about how they can develop career plans in their life, and analysis of employment market, which is very essential. What is the demand? What kind of teacher market is required nowadays? So that is totally different what we were at our time.
Yeah.
So at the last, you very well explained about effective video resume writing as well, and portfolio writing. So the overall session was very effective, very good, and I am so very happy to see you always laughing and always conducting things. Thank you very much, Rekha Madam, for taking this thing very happily and positively. Now I'm requesting my student sister Althea for proposing a formal vote of thanks to you. Yes, Althea? Sister Althea? Yes. Sister, we have one photo, photo session at the end. After vote of thanks, everyone have to switch on their camera for photo, okay? So, recommend you have photo of full group.
No. They have never
So-
kept their video on, so I don't
So,
have a
when I
photo.
joined, there are more than 62, 64, now
Yeah.
58.
58, yeah.
So,
They,
very
many of them
impatient.
have left. I just hope that you use all these things that you have learned today in your, in your life.
No problem, madam. We will have one photo.
Yeah, can it's a request. Come on, guys, keep your videos on for a second. We'll just take a photo.
Then vote of
थोड़ा
thanks.
हम भी थोड़ा सोशल मीडिया पे शेयर कर ले.
So, Rekha, madam?
Yes, I am
Madam,
clicking, ma'am.
you are clicking, no?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Because I don't know, Sister Althea is having laptop with her or not.
No, I'll click, ma'am.
I'm using the mobile. Yes, no problem, sister. Madam will be taking, Sarika madam.
Yeah, I have taken.
You all have to give us sweet smile.
Yes.
Done?
Yeah.
Okay, madam. Now over to you, Sister Althea.
Hello. Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
Dear Surekha ma'am, I would like to extend a heartfelt gratitude to you for your enthusiastic and energetic presentation. So, though at times you did not receive the input whatever you wanted, but your commitment to our personal and professional development has truly made this program a successful one, I would say. And special thanks to you for your dedicated preparation, what you had. The PowerPoints were very clear. The points were, you were to the point, not kind of beating around the bush. You told us what we are supposed to learn, the effective communication, the teamwork, the leadership, what we need to improve in our from our side. Your insights really have undoubtedly enriched our skill sets. So on behalf of all our students, I would like to thank you. Though the students did not respond to you, but I'm sure that everybody learned it something, and we did speak about what we learned it. So on behalf of our students, I assure that you will feel proud of what we have learned, and somewhere when we meet, you will be happy to see that we have learned it from your teaching. And dear students, let's carry forward the lessons learned and continue to foster a culture of continuous improvement. And thank you all the professors and principals for your valuable contributions and time. And dear students, I look forward to witness a positive impact in our enhanced soft skills in the days to come. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Althea, for such kind, sweet words. I've never heard someone praise me so much. I mean, I have heard, like my colleagues always praise me, Priyanka ma'am and all, they always praise, but it feels good to come from students, and thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, madam, that's it, madam.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Madam,